Rosalinda. Hold on, I can share this. Let's see, 10 seconds. There we go. What? Hold on. Show on stream. Can you hear me? I'm wondering how long the live or the lag is. Oh, good. You can hear me today. Or you can hear me. What's good for today? Just getting lots of shit done, basically. Basically. And I'm getting used to this thing. How is my voice as compared to the music? Tell you something fun while you make a tuna sandwich. Ugh, you're making me hungry. Hold on. I think I have a funny story about my kids, but now I can't remember. Why am I completely out of ideas? This is like being put on the spot, I guess. Because I actually got in a little bit of a zone. Oh, good. Thank you. Rosalinda, I feel super lame because I know I totally have a funny story for you. Let me do something really quick. Actually, this is cool because it's letting me play with stuff. I'm turning the music down for me because it was kind of distracting me from funny stories. I have a cute story. Cora's boyfriend sent her roses yesterday, which was really sweet. Oh, well, I'm getting together lunar reports. So you didn't totally interrupt. I just got in a zone, and I've been here for like 45 minutes, and there was a guy who wanted to know if I was single. turn the mic up a smidge. Okay. Oops. Is this better? Actually, you're being very helpful. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Is that better? Yeah, it was really cute. I'm going to pop that up on the stream. This is kind of fun. Like learning all the tools and everything. I discovered, hey, Rosalinda, you don't feel like going on Facebook and seeing if you can comment from there, because I can reply to YouTube comments, but I can't reply on Facebook, I don't think. The music level is better. All right. There's cat hair on my mic. Yeah, that would be cool if you would go look. I know you're busy. You're on your lunch. Aha. Hola. So now we're going to show you show on stream. So there's Rosalinda on my stream. And then we'll hide and let me respond. Hola. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to show up on Facebook. I just responded. So if you don't see it on Facebook, that means you can't comment on Facebook. Oh, let me see. I can go on my phone. Dun, dun. Show that. Yes, the new moon solar eclipse is coming up. It's on the 21st. I think I had mixed it up. My head is kind of a mess. However, oh yes, my lunar report, which I think is a fabulous tool for every, I don't know, it's probably Well, it's the least expensive option for somebody who really wants the most bang for their buck, I guess is how I would define that, because it tells you the area of your chart that every new moon and full moon is in. But at the moment, we have the moon in Virgo, and it is heading towards the sun at, I think it's only in the early degrees right now. So the moon is at like 5 degrees Virgo. So we're in what's called the dark moon phase. And this eclipse is coming up. Actually, I want to show it. I wonder if I can do that. Can I share on here? Let me close anything that might be like private. And if you have to go, Rosalinda, thank you for chatting with me. Share, let me pull up the solar eclipse. No, we don't want to look at that. We want to look at where the planet's right now. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Share screen. Entire screen. Share. Okay. Oops. So, oh yeah, we have the solar eclipse here. Actually, no, I don't think so. after the solar eclipse, is it going to let us chill? Maybe not. I don't know. There's just some pretty intense stuff going on right now. But anyway, so here's how I look at the current chart. Current chart is right here. Current planets. So, chart of the moment, we have, yeah, there it is. We have the sun in Virgo at 27 degrees. I think the solar eclipse is going to be at like 28 something degrees. No, 29 degrees. But we have the moon coming off of a square to Uranus. So the sun is approaching an opposition to Saturn. So we might just kind of feel like getting shit done. Kind of facing reality. Some of us could really feel like we're facing a stark reality. The moon in Virgo is very detail oriented. That's actually, this is where emotionally we're like, okay, I need to put all this stuff in order. I kind of want to get stuff ready to go. Mars is moving toward a trine, or no, and in conjunct to Saturn. So the malefics are in conjunct. Mars is just not happy. He's been in Libra. Mars is not cool in Libra because Mars is like the fighter, and Libra has to be fair. So Mars isn't very happy about that. I stopped sharing my screen because I want to see what else is going on in here. But yeah, the eclipse. This is going to be the second new moon in Virgo, because the first one we had was at 0 degrees, and it's unusual to have 2 new moons in the same sign, which means wherever Virgo is in your chart, there's like extra attention being paid in that department. You're getting like a new reset. Depending, you almost need like a birth natal chart reading in order to know that. But for the solar eclipse, it's opposing Saturn. we've got Venus is coming off of a square to Uranus. The solar eclipse is ruled by Mercury. There's a kite formation in it, which is kind of cool, but that opposition to Saturn is pretty intense. I mean, Saturn is it's where we overcome obstacles and grow, but it's kind of a buckle down and get her done sort of energy. We're facing opposition, we're facing a stark reality. You know, it's, and the solar eclipses, and it's a south node solar eclipse. So the sun is with the south node, and that means that we can generally experience lessons through loss, which is not very fun. When we have a solar eclipse, sometimes we can, the sun represents the masculine or men or fathers in our lives. So this can be like, and it's an eclipse. So sometimes I looking for a relationship with an authority figure. Saturn also is authority figure. So there can just be like, oh, Syrup. Oh my gosh. Now you're going to know that I have a hard time actually saying your name. I've never really said it out loud. Anyway, but there can be like the eclipsing, and eclipses can, hide things, but then reveal something new. So we can see a surprise in the area of authority figures or father figures, etc. Oh, hi. Yeah. 2222, that's me and Zeke's anniversary. Well, anniversary is February 22nd. So that's kind of awesome. Syrup said she saw the clock at 22:22 in Cyprus, which is cool. Anyway, Rosalind, I really appreciate you asking me questions. I'm getting used to this live stream stuff, and I don't know who's on here, but it does not quite come naturally yet. I'll be honest about that. And I will be putting out an eclipse video, probably a short. I'm jumping in with both feet. Wow, that's funny. Look what the sun is doing with my glasses. Oh, I kind of think this is for me. And I'm actually going to go close a blind over there. You're still making your tuna sandwich. Do you put anything in your tuna sandwich? Oh, and Syrup says, let me see. She sees 2222 often. 2222 is about connecting with people, like kind of in one-on-one ways, less in a group setting. So it's like, reaching out to others to connect spiritually or whatever, but connecting with people who kind of foster your own growth. But I'm not really like a numerology buff. I just know a little bit because it goes with tarot. Some people use numerology and astrology. I don't like that. That's not a me deal. Let me close my blind over here. I'm glowing. That's better. No, it's not. Oh well. Go back to YouTube. I think I'm on both. I should be on both. But you're gonna go back to, oh, Crystal. Oh my gosh. Of course you came in when I was talking about 22. Or the number 2. That's funny. Now I'm on Rosalinda's TV. All right, this is kind of fun. Can you see me, Rosalinda, or am I like off YouTube somehow? No, I should be there. Should be there. So is anybody getting into tiffs at all with relationships? Because, well, and you don't have to say so, but Venus is squaring Uranus, and sometimes, you know, Uranus is like freedom, independence, it's innovative, and Venus is relationships in general. So a lot of times when Venus is squaring Uranus, there can be clashes of people wanting more freedom, to do their own thing, make their own choices, etc. And Venus is in Virgo. This is very much the vibe of, I was born with Venus in Virgo. She's in detriment. She doesn't really like to be there. And Venus in Virgo is more service oriented, but also can be kind of naggy. You know, a little bit of a perfectionist, almost like I want to say codependent, but no, that's just me. My, you know, sober ass. But Venus in Virgo can like serve other people in a way that almost feels a little bit too meticulous. Mm-hmm. I hear you, Crystal. Yeah. It's kind of a naggy vibe. And I say that this is my signature. It's what I have. All right, I want to try different music. I do want to ask, is the music to voice ratio okay? We get our ducks in order when Venus is in Virgo. That's for sure, especially with relationships. And then Uranus being in Gemini, oh, that's like electric, kind of. Lots of different information coming in, just scattered all over the place. Okay, thank you, Crystal, on the music to voice check. Ooh, should I pull a card? I'll pull a card. I don't think the lag is too bad. All right, so we're going to pull an advice card for the day. Music a little bit lower. Where? Okay. Let me see. That is right. Oh. Did that do it? Oh, my sister. I'll call her back. Okay. I turned the music down a tiny bit. This is the kind of stuff I'm really getting used to. And welcome, Sarah, for the tutorial. Too much. Too much. I'm just gonna stop now. Okay. So we're gonna get advice, and then I actually have to call my sister back. So advice for the day. Pull a card. 8 of Swords. That's well, it's victim mentality. It's kind of feeling stuck in your head. It's overthinking. This is, see, in the mirror, she feels like she's all tied up, but she's not really down here. So it's kind of like being lost in the illusion of your mind. Yeah, there is a tiny bit of a lag. I know. I make myself laugh. I'm glad you guys are laughing too. So if we're stuck in our head, we gotta get out of it. The Page of Pentacles, okay. The Pentacles, this is earth energy. The Pages, that's a child. Go outside, put your feet in the dirt. Think, do something. The Page of Pentacles are earth, so touch the earth, the dirt, go garden, just go outside, ground, do something to ground yourself. But the 8 of Swords, that kind of makes sense right now, especially with that Venus and the moon just squared Uranus. Uranus is like, that can be anxiety. It's kind of like electric coursing through your veins. Lots of overthinking though. But I actually think I'm going to go and call my sister back. But bye, Crystal. Bye, Rosalinda. Bye, Syrup. That was all that was here, right? I think. And my daughter, but I didn't say hi to her. And then some guy who wanted to know if I was married. Actually, he wanted to know if I was single. Didn't even have to block him. I said I was married and he went away. Which is fun. Okay. Unless he's back now, which I feel bad. I don't want to talk shit. I don't need to be talking shit, but all right, guys. Bye. Thanks for being my test subjects. Oh, Crystal, I woke up anxious. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. And bye. I hope all of your anxiety eases up a little bit. Okay, bye.